Next game is Ghost Recon Wildlands. Um, Wildlands to me is the perfect open world game. It's a lot of fun. It's very there's a lot of action. It's the map is great. The environment's great. The character customization is great, and everything about this game is great. The story mode, like I said, you beat a lot of crime bosses around the map in Bolivia. It takes place in Bolivia. You fight a lot of bosses, like cartel bosses, and it's a lot. It's really intense, and yeah, I beat the game. I beat this game, and it's a lot of fun. The guns are good. The character customization is good. The characters are good. You're playing alongside the AI characters, or like the characters in the storyline. They're all great. And yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I highly recommend the. Unfortunately, the game is not really alive on multiplayer wise. It's kind of dead, but because this game came out like 7 years ago. But yeah, it's really fun, and I highly recommend playing this game if you can play it, play it. It's a lot of fun, and yeah. So when Breakpoint came out, I was excited for Breakpoint when it got announced, and I got the game, and I have more hours on Breakpoint. But the only reason I have more hours on Breakpoint than I have on Wildlands is because Breakpoint, the multiplayer is still active, and the online is, like I said, it's active, so it's more active and it's easier to find games and stuff. So that's why I played Breakpoint more. But I don't like Breakpoint that much, in my opinion. I think it's my least favorite, one of the least favorite games that I own. It's not a lot. It's not as fun as Wildlands to me. Wildlands was more realistic. Yeah, Breakpoint's realistic too, but I think the map is better. I like that it was in a real area. Like when it's a real location, it's better in my opinion, compared to Breakpoint where it was not really a real place. It was kind of this created area, this created map, created location that was not real. And to me, I prefer realistic. Like Bolivia was a real place, so it was more. It felt more intense and it felt more, more fun to me. But yeah, Breakpoint was just not. The character customizations are good. The events are really good in my opinion. The Terminator event was really good. I played that, and yeah, I haven't beat this game actually. But yeah, I just don't like it as much, and I haven't beat Breakpoint, and I don't like it as much, and yeah. Next game on the list is Injustice 2. This is my favorite. This Injustice games are my favorite fighting games. Injustice and Mortal Kombat is a lot of fun, but Injustice games, holy shit! Injustice 2, the story mode was really good. I love the story mode in this game. I replayed it twice. I think I played like one mission again. I replayed the same mission twice, because it was that fun to me. I was really engaged. I love the characters. The story is really good. Like I said, I love the characters, and yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I beat this game, and it's a lot of fun. The customization is not as good as the first one, in my opinion. This is probably my least favorite part of the game is the customization. I think that if you compare Injustice 1 and Injustice 2, Injustice 2 story mode is better than Injustice 1, but Injustice 1 customization is better than Injustice 2 customization because you can play as skins as you can use appearances from like comic books in the Injustice 1, but Injustice 2 is like you have to match gear and stuff, but like that's kind of pointless because if you're playing as a superhero, you should be already like immortal. Like you should be like OP already. You don't have to have like gear and stuff to like you don't have to maximize all your gear to be more overpowered when you're already overpowered as it is. So I think that's kind of a something that I didn't like as much in Justice 2 is the gear system. I thought it was just like another like pay to win sort of thing where like they added like all the loot boxes and stuff, motor box and stuff just to like add more stuff that you have to pay for and stuff. Well, in Justice 1 it wasn't like that at all. But Justice 2, like I said, it's a lot of fun, and highly recommend playing this game. And the first one's free, I think. So yeah, you can play the first one. The graphics aren't good on the first one, but the customization is good. The story mode's kind of okay, but the gameplay is really fun. And yeah, this game deliver on the gameplay, and it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend. Next game on the list is Counter Spy. Counter Spy is my favorite indie game. I played this game at a Target while on PS Vita when I was younger, and I always wanted to play this game, but I didn't have the ability to play it. And then I bought it in like 2020. I bought the game on the PS4, and I beat this game this summer, and it's a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun. It's a really fun indie game. It's like a 2D. You play as a spy. You have to infiltrate U.S. bases and Russian bases, and you have to get nuclear codes and stuff. And it's a lot of fun to play. You can see the gameplay. It's a lot of fun. Not a lot of people have played it, unfortunately, but yeah, this game is a lot of fun to play. The gameplay is fun. The guns are fun to use. I haven't unlocked all the guns yet, but yeah, the guns are fun to use. You have to strategize. Like this, you can play stealth if you want. If you want to be as like a stealth guy, you can play like Splinter Cell and just be like a stealth player and just try to kill people from behind and like take them down stuff instead of like shooting them. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun to play. and I highly recommend to anybody who wants to play it. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, that's Counter Spy. Next game on the list is Rainbow Six Siege. Unfortunately, I don't like this game as much as I used to. I have 748 hours on this game, but it's not as fun as it used to be. Like, I wish I was there when it first came out. Um, when if the game first came out, I was able to play it. I would have much more, even though there's a lot of bugs. But I think that I would still had a lot of fun playing it. Now it's not as much fun. I started playing this game in 2019, by the way, or 2018, by the way. So that's when I started playing. I started playing in 2018, 2019 is when I started playing Rainbow Six Siege, and yeah, it's not as fun. They removed T hunts. You know, ranked is fun, but I don't really. I'm more of a casual player in Rainbow Six. I'm just not really that great at ranked, but you know, I'm good against people in my rank. Like I'm good against other coppers, but when I play against like platinum stuff, I don't really good do that well. But I still do pretty well. But yeah, I don't. My highest rank was like silver, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I don't like this game as much as I used to. I'm not really invested in it, and it's probably my least favorite game. Um, just because of that, like it's not that great as it used to be and as it was once was. I like the operators a lot in this game. I like the abilities. I love the idea of this game, but I just don't think it's as good. I prefer Rainbow Six. I don't prefer Rainbow Six Vegas, but I think Rainbow Six Vegas was a lot of fun too. But yeah, I think Rainbow Six Vegas was a lot of fun. But I'm not gonna talk about Rainbow Six Vegas. I'm talking about Rainbow Six Siege, and Rainbow Six Siege to me is just it's okay game. It's an okay game, but it's my favorite one of my favorite games. I have a lot of good memories playing this game, and I've played like Michael Myers and stuff like that, and it was a lot of fun. If you don't know what Michael Myers is, like a you play as like you play as like Sledge, and then the other team has to play as like other characters, and you have to play on like a map like Plane, for example, and you have to kill the other people with only your sledgehammer, and the other players have to like hide from you and stuff, and that's pretty much what that mode is. And so yeah, but yeah, like I said, this game is fun. It's not as fun as it used to be, and I don't really play as much anymore. But yeah, I would recommend playing this game. It's a huge learning curve, but it's fun. It's fun playing. It's fun learning the operators. That's my favorite part of this game was learning the operators. It was my favorite part of the whole of Rainbow Six Siege as a whole was when I was trying to learn the operators. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, that was it for this video. That was it for the Rainbow Six Siege. And then my second favorite game on the PS4, and I still play it to this on PS5. Obviously, you know what the game it is. It's Battlefront 2, obviously. This game is a ton of fun. Like, the funny story is when Battlefront 1 came out, and when Battlefront 2 came out, I played it, and I didn't like it as much as Battlefront 1. I thought Battlefront was way better. But then when they got the updates and stuff, when the updates came out for Battlefront 2, I liked Battlefront 2 way more. I thought it was a lot more fun. The characters were a lot of fun to use. The maps are interesting, and everything else about this game is fun. I don't have as much hours as other games, but I have like 80 hours on this game, and it's a lot of fun to play. The characters are fun to use. The all the class assault officer, heavy, and specialist are all fun classes to use. Except for specialist, I don't like specialist as much. I don't like assault. Heavy and officer are my favorite are my two mains, but yeah, my favorite character to use in this game is Darth Maul. I think he's overpowered and he's really fun to use. I'm not as good in hero versus villains, but I've tried to get better at that mode. Even though like I bought this game years ago, but I have never really played hero versus villains that much. But I try to get better at that game mode. But yeah, everything else, I'm good at everything else. I'm pretty good. I drop like 30 kills every game. And yeah, I beat this game obviously. I haven't played DLC. I don't like the DLC mission as much, so I didn't beat that because I wasn't interested in it. But everything else about this game is amazing to me. You know, like I said, it's just a lot of fun, and I really recommend playing this game. So that's it for this list, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Peace out.